Hi everyone, welcome to Miss Sheldrick's kitchen. Today it is a baking day. Now we can't learn about the gingerbread man story without baking gingerbread men. When we bake, we need to weigh out our ingredients to make sure we get the correct amount. Because if we don't get the correct amount, if we get our ingredients all wrong, then our gingerbread men might taste horrible. We might not be even able to eat them. So it's really important when we're baking that we know how to use weighing scales so we get the correct amount. So I've got my mixing bowl and I've got all my ingredients ready to do some good weighing. So children, your job is to help your grown-up weigh out the ingredients so you get the correct amount so your gingerbread men taste delicious. If you haven't got the ingredients to make gingerbread men, you could put them on your shopping list for next week, or you might even have some ingredients to make something different. That is absolutely fine. We just want the children to have a go at measuring out, at weighing the ingredients. So we've got different kinds of scales. We have kitchen weighing scales for our baking and our ingredients. We might have some weighing scales that we have to step on to see how much we weigh. We can also have something called a balance scales, bucket scales, and that can help us find out if something is heavy and light. One end goes up and one end goes down. Which if something goes down, is that heavier or lighter than the one that's gone up? Can you find out at home? So what I'd like you to do, your challenge, is to look around your house and find two items. So I have got my little cutter and I have got my golden syrup. So I'm holding them in my hand like my bucket scales. Oh, one hand's going to go down and one hand's going up. That's telling me that my golden syrup is heavier than my cutter. Let's do that again. One's going to go down, one's going up. So that's telling me that my golden syrup is heavier than my cutter. My cutter is lighter than my golden syrup. What do you think it would mean if my hands were the same, if they were balancing? What would that mean? Can you try and find something at home where your hands stay the same and see if you can tell us what that means? So you've got two jobs there, children. In fact, three jobs. First job is to help your grown-up in the kitchen do some measuring out and some weighing of your ingredients to bake something tasty, gingerbread men if you can, and send us pictures. Job number two is to find two items, two things, and hold them in your hand, have your bucket scales and decide which is heavier, which is lighter, which hand's going to go down, which is going up. The heavier item's going down, the lighter object is going up. That's job number two. Job number three is to try and find the answer. What does it mean if our hands stay the same? What does that mean? Can you find out and let us know? Don't forget to send us dojos. We want to give out lots of points. We're still looking for our superstar of the week. Okay, have fun everybody.